Yeah, I'm woke now.
You straight, son?
He ain't
I'm
woke.
waiting on y'all.
Oh man, don't say
ain't no
that.
damn-
I was resting my eyes.
But you just picked it up?
Huh?
You just kept recording?
Yeah.
Alright.
My nigga.
I was resting my eyes.
Nigga, you was asleep. You were resting your eyes,
like
nigga.
you was a 72-year-old nigga that had enough today.
I said,
Yeah.
I said, alright, Tig was. Tig, nigga, what the?
Tig is on fire, huh? Tig funny, man.
You up now?
Yeah, I'm
It's
up.
time,
I'm waiting
baby.
on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. I've been ready to get at this.
Alright, man.
Alright.
This is what they came to see, bro. Count me down.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gon' be listening, cause we never stop it. We put on for the black businesses, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rockin' with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B. Tell them Dr. Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man, championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known, we put on for all things black. This is EBL, this is what we do. We expose the lies so we can talk about the truth. What's your experience? Huh? Yeah, what's your experience?
What's going on, everybody? You already know what it is. This is the EBL experience, and this is your boy, Uncle E. To the left, as always, I have my girl, Lady B.
What up?
And my main man over there, Dr. Tig, Dr. Tig, Dr. Tig.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Nigga, how you doing?
I'm all right. Feeling refreshed.
Are you?
Feel the Getting that bitch.
Oh, Lordy.
Why you feeling refreshed?
Because he took a nap,
Because
nigga.
I'm getting rested.
'Cause he
Right.
took a
I'm
nap.
getting rest.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I am weak about that.
That's important, bro.
It-
Get your rest, man.
The older you get, the more important it
Let
gets.
me tell you, one thing I don't play about is rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that.
When you get around
If
that
you know
blankie,
me, you know.
when breaking around that Saints blankie, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't coming out.
Man, look.
She may not even answer your phone. She may look at it.
I like to sleep. I ain't ashamed. But let's get right into it, man. We don't want to take to fall asleep mid-show.
I was resting my eyes.
Right. That's some old nigga
That's
shit.
what my mom used to say. When she go to sleep, I change the channel. I was watching
You
that.
know how you can you just like the definition of resting your eyes when your eyes are closed, but you can still hear around you.
Right, of course.
You're not really asleep,
Right.
but
You're
you can
not-
hear around you. You know, your eyelids are open all day, so sometimes you just need to close them. Just rest those muscles in the eyelids.
Right.
Sometimes it hurts to open your eyes.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say
you
about
gotta
that.
rest though. It's important.
So Ernest,
Yo,
please give us our black spotlight, sir.
all right. Our black spotlight is on no other than Mr. DMX, also known as his real name is Mr. Earl Simmons. We all know Mr. Earl had passed on from us on April the 9th, 2021. He was born on December 18th, 1970. You know, his stage name was Darkman X. That was the, you know, they closed it up with DMX, you feel what I'm saying? His first 5 albums had the most sales in the first week of any rap album. I never knew that. That was dope.
I didn't know that either.
Also, he was the first artist to debut an album at number 1 5 times in a row on Billboard 200 charts.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go, DMX.
I know DMX was hot, but I didn't know he was that
I didn't know he
damn
was
hot.
that hot either.
Yeah.
I liked him, but I didn't know he was that nigga.
What was your, huh?
Oh, my bad.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I apologize.
Oh, you was done?
Yeah, I'm done. What was your favorite song by DMX?
Whole crew.
Okay.
Bring your whole crew. That's when he go, that's when you do one of them at the
Okay.
beginning. Love it.
What was yours, Brick?
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Mine was what a hood at.
What?
That was my shit, man.
I never heard of that.
I have.
I like
Yeah.
that song with him and Monica.
DMX had a song with Monica.
Is that Monica?
Who was it?
I ain't heard that song.
Right.
You saw it was Monica?
No, you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh, you positive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Something, you ain't gotta bring me home tonight. Something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was that shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He'd be like, oh, come on, baby. Something like that.
That was a hot song. I ain't gonna lie. That, yeah.
I like that
I
song.
forgot that one. That was a repeater at Caesars.
Yeah, Kevin. I think there's a guy from Def Jam. I think his name Kevin Lyles.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big corporate dude at Def Jam. He said he saved Def Jam. DMX saved Def Jam.
Oh, I can believe that.
It may have been Russell Simmons.
Based on
One of
those
them Simmons.
stats Ernest just gave, that don't sound far-fetched at all.
Right.
Yeah, he said Def Jam was looking from that transition from LL Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
They needed somebody to be on the other side of that bridge.
When I'm alone in my room,
Thank the
sometimes I
Lord.
stare at the
And
wall.
DMX was that guy.
They couldn't move on from LL. Huh?
Yeah, well,
LL
LL was,
He was bad.
he was bad. His time, his prime was coming to an end.
Yeah.
So he was getting older, so they needed that new young guy.
Mama done knocked him out.
Who?
Mama done knocked him out.
Oh, yeah. LL was a bad man.
He was. I agree.
Yeah.
But back to the spotlight though, Ernest. Yeah, DMX. You know, he was. I watched something Charlamagne said about him, and he was like, he felt like DMX was touched by God, and when he said that, like, I really believed him. I believe that he believed that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
He was a very
he had problems, but
like everybody, like
from-
and in everybody.
from a lot of people, you hear good things about him.
Yeah.
Is it just
Yeah.
because he passed away? I don't know, but
I
Charlamagne
mean,
said that before, like
Yeah.
years ago. This wasn't recent.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
well, the
Yeah.
thing about that, man, everybody gonna place judgment on a lot of people, but I mean, please look at the mirror because everybody go through something at one point in your life, and if you haven't went through it yet, then it's coming. I can tell you that right now. I mean, DMX is a brother that went through things in his life, and he overcame a lot of things in his life, and that's what made him stronger
Right.
as a person, as a rapper, entertainer, and stuff
Right.
like that. You feel what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this question. With DMX problems, is he anointed? Because I've been hearing that too.
I think he was.
Anointed on some stuff.
I think he was. I mean,
That's something I never heard while he was here, but when he died.
I heard that before he died,
Right.
and I think that part is true. And if you somebody who believe in the Bible, the good Lord used imperfect people at every turn.
Right.
So
Well, he need to use my ass because I know I ain't shit.
So I think he was, honestly. I do.
Well, rest in peace. Well, rest in heaven. I hate seeing rest in peace. I like that rest in heaven thing phrase. Rest in heaven, Mr. Earl.
Yeah. for sure.
DMX. I didn't know he was that short. Like 5'7".
Really?
Hell yeah.
That ain't short to me. But I'm short, so.
If a man is under 5'10", he's a play toy.
I know you lying. You must be 5'10".
I'm
Even.
5'11", 6 foot.
That nigga ain't
So
shit.
anyway.
5'11", full of ain't shit. So let's go.
Man, I first.
Nah, but I'm 5'9", so kind of took that as a personal jab. So I had to get you back.
Oh, I ain't know. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You fell under that mug. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. You know, you play toy. Like, oh my, what? My bad.
You had to get that off your chest. I said, ain't no problem.
My bad.
Ain't no problem.
Tig, I honestly don't use talk to that, dog.
Nah.
I think you're gonna need to go get a physical.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I do.
that's not your height.
Yeah, man, that's my height, bro. Brother, man. What we got next?
Yeah, we got. So today is Saturday of Bayou Classic weekend. As everybody know, Bayou Classic moved to Shreveport this year. I bet that shit was whack.
Most likely.
And Southern actually beat Grambling. Let me see what it
What
is.
you mean, actually?
I was just saying that they actually beat them.
Actually, that's
Not
a given.
actually, as in.
That's a given.
I think you're taking that actually wrong. But they beat them 49-7, which is pretty much a ass kicking.
And ass kicking.
Yeah.
That's annihilation.
So tell me how y'all feel about, Bayou Classic based on what it was and what it is now. You think it got the same juice? You think you love it as much? Because I feel like I used to love Bayou Classic coming up, and now I don't feel the same.
Let's just start off with this. T, you can help me out?
Okay.
As you. SSSSSSU. Fuck who?
Fuck GSU.
Had to get out
You
of
really
that.
participated in that.
He had to participate.
Well, yeah, I knew what he was going with it.
I know.
So,
I'm ignorant.
so what you got? Like, what you think about the Bayou Classic?
Honestly, a lot of people that I told, oh, yeah, they did the game today, they forgot. Like, they didn't know it. You feel what I'm saying?
Who forgot?
Everybody I talked to, like, oh, that shit came on today? It was like that.
Yeah.
It was like they didn't know. And a lot of people from Shreveport in that area was excited as fuck. And I told one of the people from Shreveport, that shit gonna be whack. And she took it personal, like, you just don't know Shreveport. We getting on up there. I said, all right, bet. With your little one strip. Do your thing, boo-boo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't even know what they played. It wasn't outside arena. I don't know. Were they playing outside?
Yeah, they played outside.
Facts.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's whack, dog.
Yeah. I mean,
I bet you they felt cheated.
who?
The players. You want to come to New Orleans
Everybody
and play in the
will be in that
Superdome.
dome.
Yeah, you
Everybody
want
will
to be in that
dome.
environment. But, shout out to Shreveport for holding it down. It was, like, as far as television, I think it was on ESPN maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't think it was on.
You
there.
should
But
be
I
on
think
NBC.
I think it was seen. I think it was seen by a lot of people.
It was on TV, but it wasn't.
I seen it on
used to be
Facebook.
It used to be on NBC. Wasn't on it this year.
NBC didn't have it this year.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that's fucked up.
Let's see.
But shout out to Dion. He bringing a lot of attention to the SWAC, and Southern is doing good in the SWAC this year. The SWAC has always been this wishy-washy football conference. It just depends on if you're up or you're down. There's no like one dominant force like Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's actually your team may have a down year or whatever.
At one point, it was Elkhorn. At one point, for a long time, that was big dogs in the
Yeah,
SWAC.
but you can say that about Southern. Southern having a run. Grambling had a run.
Grambling had a run.
Texas,
Yeah,
everybody.
when Doug was the coach.
Yeah,
Grambling had a run.
Doug.
I never knew Grambling had a winning season. I'm sorry.
I think Doug did. Huh? I think.
Yeah, he don't know Grambling history. Yeah, Doug. I think Doug has some winning seasons. The Mr. Robinson, Eddie.
I mean, that's the only thing that came good out of Grambling.
But Eddie should have been like, you should have just automatically thought of Grambling and not made it. I mean, Eddie Robinson and not made that statement.
Yeah, that was like
Eddie epic.
Like that was 1898 to when
Nah,
he retired. 2002 or something.
He probably retired in the 90s because I remember Pete Richardson was tapping that ass every year, and it was Southern started to come back on the Bayou Classic race or whatever. But
You
you
feel like
think,
it's the
Brittany?
same?
huh?
You feel the same about Bayou Classic as you used to?
I'm kind of with you. I think I'm just over it, you know. But I haven't been in a while, so that's gonna make it better. I think when you stop doing things, you miss it, and it makes it better. Like going every year since you was a kid, and then going in college, and you just be like, I'm over
You
it.
done?
Yeah, I just rather spend my weekend in the house after Thanksgiving.
I always did enjoy the Battle of the Bands, though.
Yeah.
You know, I could go to that at any time and enjoy that.
Yeah, that's cool if you.
But the game itself, that's never something I was really into like that.
The game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think Dion gonna change all that. I think more talent about to come to the SWAC. You got Eddie George. He's I didn't really like that acquisition. Eddie George for Tennessee State. But supposedly he's supposed to be bringing some NFL coaches over or to help in some capacity. So we'll see. You know, I'm excited about the future
Who's gonna leave the NFL
the
to go to the
Southwest
SWAC?
Athletic Conference, huh?
Who's gonna leave the NFL to go to the SWAC?
Well, I guess people that's not coaching no more.
Yeah, I'm thinking they not in the NFL anymore. They just have like experience in the NFL.
I see.
You know, Jeff Fisher lives in Tennessee, so you know, Eddie George, he probably live in Tennessee.
Get it popping, huh?
Yeah, you might as well. It's probably just a short move, maybe. Might be in the same city. They just do something.
Okay.
Get
Well,
on
we
the
gonna
college
see.
level or whatever.
I mean,
But right now, Dion getting whooped. Southern look good.
what? Why you talking about Dion like that?
I want Dion to be successful.
Give him a couple years. Let him recruit some talent.
Right, his talent, his talent has to come in too. But that's why I'm like, this year is perfect because now we get to compare Deion Sanders X's and O's, the straight X's and O's against other coaches, and it ain't looking well. It's not that these kids are just getting outclassed. You can honestly say Deion not really calling the right plays, not making the right decisions. He really getting out coached by a lot of these guys who have been coaches for
I mean, this is
5-10 years. Right.
First year, first time coaching. Well,
Right.
on this level, I think he might have coached some.
Yeah, he did.
some
He
other-
coached
His son team.
his son team.
Yeah.
So looking like his son is about to take the mantle too. So the
Going to
era,
his team.
Well, yeah, I think they got a quarterback that's waiting to play. I think Deion trying to get his other kid a chance, and the other kid just went to the transfer
Yeah, he in the
portal. Yeah.
he in the transfer portal. Yeah.
We're going to see. You know, the SWAC just might get a little bit more attention. You know, it's not one of those conferences that's put out there on Front Street. It ain't the SEC or, you know.
Right.
So, we're going to talk a little bit about Kyrie Irving this evening. And recently, Kyrie got ejected from a game against the Lakers because Dennis Schroeder called him a nigga and he lost it. So he got ejected. And he took another hiatus from the team, what he calls mental health breaks. So, how y'all feel? I mean, do you think he being hypersensitive about Schroeder calling him a nigga? And what's up with, or you think it's okay that he feels the need to take these breaks for his mental health?
Mental health is serious. I mean, I can respect that shit. Everybody, mental ain't like everybody. It ain't that strong sometimes. He may do need that break just to keep his shit straight. You feel what I'm saying? Now, that shit with Schroeder, you know, Schroeder not from here, so I guess if he said the N-word, it's some racist shit. I don't know, because, you know, he ain't from
He
the state.
black.
He black, but you know that N-word in Africa or wherever he from means differently if a black dude to live out here. I'm just saying, because you know people out there don't like black people here. I mean, I'm just being real. They don't like.
I don't get it.
He trying to say Africans are racist against black people.
Oh, they don't like black people here. That's a fact. That's
Man,
a fact.
tripping.
That's what he.
We should go to Africa.
We should, but I'm telling you, black people in
I'm
Africa
scared.
feel
You said
feel
you
that
ski?
black people,
I just going over the Atlantic. I was like, oh, fuck.
That's a long flight.
Yeah,
but
it's a long flight.
they feel
overall.
that we lazy out here. Like black people in the United States are lazy and shit like that.
We are.
You know, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't trip over if I was
I gotta
Kyrie
see
Irving.
that to believe it.
All right.
You gotta see what?
Like just
Don't
know,
worry.
Africans saying shit like that.
Soon as you land in Africa, don't touch me, nigga. Don't you touch me, nigga.
I doubt that. What you think about Kyrie, Ted?
I mean, I heard he was doing some of it for Ramadan. It's weird to me. It's something new. I mean, I always thought like when you was a player like KD and Harden and
What you mean, like on that level?
yeah, you would always want to play because every night you play, you know you get your stats up and shit like that, and you climb the list of all time.
Man, he don't care
Assists.
about that. I guess.
Right, and I guess he don't really care about that. So this a different type of athlete. I'm not really used to these type of athletes, you know. And then again, you know, it may be just a thing just to keep people from understanding how the Brooklyn Nets play. Because you can never get all three of them on the court anyway.
Yeah, ain't been none of that since they got
Right,
together.
so we know it's
Been like
kind.
a couple of times, but not
So
like
I guess they're gonna hurry when the playoffs come. I'm assuming they're gonna like hurry up and get back with each other and have maybe a short amount of time to get their chemistry up, and we'll see how that goes. It could backfire.
I like to elaborate on that though, Ted, because I feel like they was definitely doing that, like not letting all three of them play, so people can't try to figure out how to defend them
Right.
throughout the
and it's working out because of KD cause really chill and heal.
So I mean, but as far as Kyrie go, you know, I think maybe he maybe overreacted a little bit about the nigga thing. I mean, I know they throw that word around a lot in the NBA, I'm sure. But at the same time, whatever his personal belief is, maybe he feel that strongly about it. And I know if I feel strongly about something, I'm gonna probably snap about it too. And as far as the mental health thing, yeah, you gotta do what's right for you, man.
Yeah,
Right.
You know,
I take mental health. I take that serious, man.
it's like on one hand, I feel like he get paid a lot of money, so he really needs to just be playing. But on the other
People coming to
hand,
see y'all.
right.
Right.
But on the other hand, it's like I get it.
Right.
Sometimes you need a break, especially I could imagine if you're famous, cause that take on a whole nother life of his own. So I guess that man gotta do what he feel.
Yeah.
All good.
So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. You know,
Man, we shot them niggas out.
I don't think it's gonna work out for y'all. in the
LaMarcus
playoffs.
retired out of nowhere. Just to kind of throw that in there since you brought up the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, I heard.
He had heart conditions or something.
I think
Yeah.
it's deeper than that.
Oh,
It was
I don't know,
it was
'cause-
a- it was,
Your
this
heart?
is an irregular heartbeat, but I think it's deeper than that. For him to just retire like that,
Yeah,
call it quits.
it was
'Cause
kind
he
of
wasn't having a
weird.
bad year.
It was kind of
but it was
weird.
like his heart. What you mean?
It's your heart, but a lot of people play
So
with
you
that
play-
stuff.
Okay.
So
I-
I think it's deep. I
I
really
guess
do.
so.
Because he really didn't have to play that much on that team, really,
Mm-hmm.
to get a ring. If he just wanted to get a ring before he retired.
Right.
So what was it, really? Because you could have played 10 minutes, 12 minutes,
Right. Yeah.
And-
And be good.
and be good. Come off the bench.
Could have gave Blake Griffin them minutes.
Yeah. So it was a little weird, but
It's something more. And I think in the future it's gonna come out what it really was.
I mean, heart problems, you know.
Yeah, you can't
Ain't
take it
nothing-
lightly.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do about that. You gotta kind of take that to heart.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended.
But I do hope whatever's going on, I do hope he gets over and then he, 100% get healthy.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So it's time to get into the top 5, Tig. What we got?
Hey, Jerome, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. What's happening, bro?
All right, Jerome. This is the part of the show where we talk about our top 5 whatevers. So this week we talking about top 5 shooting guards, top 5 two guards. Let us know what you think, what you have.
Man, number 5. I'm just going with him because after Jordan was my favorite player. Half man, half amazing. Vince Carter.
Okay.
Number 4, which is a hard one. You could say 3A or 3B. I'll say number 4, AI, man. Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, D Wade. And 2 and 1, y'all already know it. 2 Kobe, 1 Jordan.
Okay.
A respectable list.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Longevity with Vince. You can argue that, but you can't. To me, that's my man. Like I said, no homo though.
Right. That's the only wiggle room you giving us is Vince Carter.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
Yeah.
me.
AI, you could be number 3 too. Yeah. But only thing Wade got over him is the rings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. Well. All right, Jerome. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man.
All right.
I give
All right,
you,
no problem.
I give you
Anytime.
a list, a grade of a B. A B. Nah, I'm just playing.
All right.
I don't really know. But
All right.
yeah, thank you.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Let me recap that top 5. So we got number 5, Vince Carter. Number 4, AI. Number 3, Dwayne Wade. Number 2, Kobe Bryant. And number 1, the great Michael Jordan.
Right. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I know I said I'll give him a B, but really, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No?
I mean,
Typical. I think that's really what it is.
I mean, what
though.
you-
Everybody
that's-
feel like that.
It's kind of the truth. It's
I kind of could. I could flip Kobe and MJ though. That's how my list built.
boy, you disrespectful.
I could flip that.
How can you say? Because I need to know, and I
Right.
want to legit answer. This is a legitimate question. How can you say that Kobe is better than Michael
'Cause
when he mirrored his entire game behind him and wasn't greater than him?
maybe he mirrored it better.
Did he though?
Cause Kobe told me he was better than Jordan. That's why I believe that. Kobe told me. He said it. He was like, "I'm better than
Who
Jordan."
your top 5?
I mean, you can flip
Wow.
MJ and Jordan, and the rest I kind of agree with Jerome.
I'm switching out my number 5 from his list.
Who your number 5?
I'm going Reggie Miller. That's just
Reggie
how,
Miller, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I like Reggie.
That's how I feel about.
Reggie had a lot of highlights and a lot of killer instinct moments.
Yeah. I'm going
Reggie good with me, man. Reggie Miller is good with me.
I fool with Reggie.
Yeah, bruh.
And I put him number 5 in front of Vince Carter for sure. I like Vince too, don't get me wrong, but
Vince,
yeah, Vince Carter.
Who your 4?
T-Mac. He could have put T-Mac in there.
T-Mac small forward.
Yeah,
But they always see. That's what I'm saying. Like he played both though.
He did. He definitely did play both.
A lot of them, like I thought AI was a point guard until y'all count him as a 2 guard. I was like, oh, all right.
I thought he was a point guard too.
Now he always been a 2.
But he played both though. Of course.
At some point he did, but AI always came out. He came in the lead as a 2. Who your 4?
That's interesting. My 4 would be AI.
Who your 3?
D Wade. It's the same.
Oh,
Right.
I'm just switching out 5 for Reggie Miller.
I would put Reggie beside. I would put Reggie way before Vince Carter. Reggie Miller just a better player, point blank. 4 is D Wade. 3 is AI. 2 is Kobe. 1 is Michael Jordan.
Why you feel like AI better than?
AI is way better than D Wade. I mean, you can't count rings and say he
They
better.
gotta count for something.
No, it don't, because it's a team accomplishment, and AI carried the team to the finals by him damn self against a powerful dynasty of a Laker team with against Kobe and Shaq. Still won one game when it should have been a sweep. It should have been a sweep.
Niggas always talk about that one
One
game.
game.
You stepped over
Yeah.
that man.
That shit funny,
But
though.
it should have been a sweep. like he willed that shit.
Yeah, he definitely fucked it up.
D Wade never. I ain't gonna say he never carried the team, but D Wade has some help, more help than what Allen Iverson ever had at Philly throughout his whole career at Philly. That rings is team accomplishments. That's what rings are. Team accomplishments. That's what it is. I can't say Dan Marino, like this player better than Dan Marino because he got more rings. I can't say that. Or I can't say this player is better than or whatever great player that with no rings because he had more rings or whatever like that. Ring is things happen at the right time. Everything came together. Everybody's healthy. Cool.
I bet if I looked it up right now, D Wade have better stats than AI. I bet that. I put money on it.
Probably against Paul Pierce.
And I mean, if we talking influential, then yeah, AI above D Wade. But we talking better player. I don't know.
AI is the better shooter.
I don't
better
know.
dribbler. The only thing D Wade may have
defense.
That's it.
Rebounding.
Everything else is AI. Shooting.
Rebounding? Who rebound?
Bro, D Wade maybe.
I don't know.
Probably
That
not by
really
much.
don't
Yeah,
matter.
it was
D Wade wasn't no hellified rebounder.
Right.
He wasn't no Russell Westbrook with the shit.
Well,
Put some respect on AI name.
Nobody disrespecting AI.
Well,
you put some respect on Dwayne.
I did.
On
I put him at
Dwayne
number
name.
4.
That's what you
Be
do.
lucky he was in top 5.
You tripping. Don't get smacked in here. Okay, you tripping.
Miami, he did a good job against D Wade did a good job against Dallas in that finals, bro.
I didn't say he didn't.
That was Dallas?
That was that.
I didn't say he didn't, but you got a Shaquille O'Neal. You had a hellified bitch.
Oh, no,
Shaquille
you
O'Neal
talk-
was done that series.
Shaquille O'Neal was averaging
on, man.
25 points that year.
Like
Shaq
I
wasn't
remember that
Shaq.
series.
Shaq.
Shaq was
Shaq
done
wasn't
that
Shaq.
series. Shaq was done.
Shaq wasn't Shaq,
Shaq
of the
was
league,
spent.
but Shaq still was averaging without Shaq they don't win.
I think Shaq was
Put
probably
that down.
averaging like 10 points a game.
He wasn't like he wasn't.
Like really, I think we gotta look that up.
Shaq was
That
averaging way
finals.
more than that. You take Shaq off that team, Miami don't win.
I don't know about that,
I
bro.
think Shaq
it
was
probably
like
gonna
just
be-
that spit
Without
to where
Shaq, it probably
it
gonna be
could've
the
been-
Pistons in the finals.
a regular nigga.
if it's, you gotta think about it. Without Shaq on Miami, it probably would have been Detroit going back to the finals. It probably would have been that. That bench and Shaquille O'Neal did what he was supposed to do. He wasn't no scrub
Right.
in 2004.
Well-
He wasn't.
Right. No, I'm just saying.
I mean, not no.
in
I'm
that-
sorry. In 2005,
I'm just saying in the next round that nigga was like flat. And I'm not saying what he did in the conference wasn't nice. I'm just saying in that finals he went flat.
right.
And D Wade took over like
All the way over.
like Flame on Johnny whatever the Fantastic Four dude is, Storm, whatever,
I don't know that nigga.
Johnny, whatever.
AI better do.
Right, where we at?
I'm a agree to disagree.
You flipping fives?
Oh,
That,
that
you
one.
know, I mean that list was kind of like I'm good with anybody list with that. You know, what I'm saying? I know people don't really be want to flip the GOAT, the great one, Black Jesus off of number one, but sometimes I like to do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So, so of course, there's a lot that's been going on around the world with black and brown people and the police, you know. So, of course, we got to touch on that, and specifically today, we're gonna talk about this active military lieutenant in uniform getting pepper sprayed by the police. So here's what happened. Okay, he was driving down the street in a new truck, so he didn't have tags on the car. The police, whoop whoop, you know, he decides I'm gonna drive to a lit area because it was dark. So when he pull up, the police hop out the car. You know, show me your hands. Guns already drawn. Show me your hands because they feel like he was running because he didn't pull over immediately. And of course, it just escalated from there because he's like, "What you pulled me over for? What's going on?" And they was all, "Show me your hands, get out the car," and he didn't. And the dude ended up pepper spraying him. And he was in uniform, and just so happened it was a new truck. The temp tag was in the rear view, the back mirror. What you
That's
call
against
it?
the law in Louisiana. So the dealership played on him.
What's against the law?
You gotta have you can't put your temp tag in the window no more. Like you gotta be in a license plate part.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
I mean, that's cool. But fuck, how does that?
But that's
definitely
not his fault. That's the dealer fault. The dealer should have did right by him. Like, stop being. I mean, I don't know what the law is out there with that shit.
Right.
I mean, but I know out here. But I mean, with that whole situation, is like so unfortunate because I mean, here comes white America with this support the troops and Colin Kaepernick on disrespecting the uniform, but hey, here you go, you're supporting the blue and uniform against uniform. Who you going to pick? You feel what I'm saying? Who's disrespecting what uniform? I mean, this is that was a second lieutenant. That's a high-ranking officer. First off,
Right.
so being a second lieutenant, man, telling him who he is, told him his rank, everything. None of that shit mattered because at the end of the day, they didn't see that uniform. They seen that goddamn skin color.
A nigga.
And I always remember this from the movie. I forgot what movie it was, but it was a racist white military guy and the black military guy, and the guy was like, "Gonna show me some respect," and the guy said, "Trust me, the only thing I respect is that uniform." Like, I don't respect him as a man, but all I respect is that uniform. You feel what I'm saying? But he need a suit. He need a suit big, get his money.
Oh, he's suing.
Oh, yeah.
He is currently suing the Virginia Police Department.
That's idiotic.
And the 2 officers got fired. Well, the one that pepper sprayed him for sure got fired.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I did.
Like, he said, "Man, I'm
afraid
scared.
to get out
man,
the
you
car.
need to be fucking scared." I'm like, God
He's
damn.
like, you should be, yeah.
See, the young dude really started to listen to the older police officer. Like, man, yeah, you tripping.
But why? I guess in those situations it's hard because when I watched the video in the perspective of the other cop, not the one that pepper sprayed him, but the other one, and I'm like, why will you not step in, right? Because you already see that this has escalated more than it needed to be. I felt
it's a code
by his body language, he felt it had escalated to somewhere it didn't need to be. Is there not a way to step in that moment and just try to take control of the situation? In
a way, you got to be a big dog to do that because it's a code kind of with them police officers. It's like you got to back your own kind. It's like them against everybody else.
And I could tell he was probably inferior officer to whoever it was that was being aggressive. Maybe a rookie or,
right.
something like that.
Yeah.
But what you think, Ted?
I mean, I'm just tired. I don't know. I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even. I don't have nothing to say about it. Just tired. That's it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody tired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is every year thing with us and police officers. Like, would they ever fucking? That's how you know it's a big problem. Because I know the police watch the news, and you still do this dumb shit. So you ain't even trying to learn. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even want to get it because y'all keep doing the same shit. I know people watch the news. This what happened with a police officer killing Floyd or anybody in America. You feel what I'm saying? And they keep doing this shit. So they don't care. It's like they jump off that shit, like killing somebody black.
Yeah, and the lady with the taser though, I gotta bring it up. I'm sorry. Talking about she felt like she thought she had her taser, not her gun.
Please.
Dante Wright was the victim. Kim Porter was the officer. And she said, and then the chief of police gets on TV and said he think it was a mistake. She thought she had her taser and she had a gun. What taser feel like a gun? Do you think that's possible? Do y'all think that's possible?
It's not
to
possible.
mistake one for the other.
It's not.
I mean, no.
No,
It's
okay.
Hers, and because she's, you hold that shit every day. Well, you touch it every day, you pick up on it every day. You know which one feels like what.
They train.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I'm not trained. I know what the hell the difference from feeling it or whoever like that.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
this is what it's gonna come to now. Is man, I
thought I had the taser.
I thought it was my goddamn bat. My bad.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a new one though.
That's a
I ain't heard that one. That's a new one.
The problem is police officers need to be held to a very, very high standard, and they're not being held to that. You feel what I'm saying? They're being protected from their idiotic shit.
Well,
They gotta be. They should be held accountable for dumb shit, man. They not.
we need to bring more justice to these police officers
Lord help us.
because they terrible. Out here killing people and that shit getting old
Young
as
people.
fuck.
It's always black people.
It's always black people. Well, read this dude in Chicago. He was like mixed. I think he was Spanish.
Latino?
Yeah, Latino.
Yeah.
Well, brown. So I guess that's black, right?
I mean,
Not quite.
shit.
No.
So speaking of black people trying to get on the right path, the BLM movement has been pretty serious. I think that started with Trayvon Martin. Is that what BLM started? Maybe. Well, their co-founder allegedly bought a $1.4 million house. Now, was this with BLM money, Tig?
I mean,
She ain't had it like
it's
that.
it's looking like it has to be.
Why does it have to be BLM money?
Because everybody tripping over it. Like,
She wasn't living like that.
yeah, you wasn't living like that before you created the cause, and now you co-founded the cause,
Right.
and now you living like
Shit
that.
don't happen like that,
So,
man.
I mean, but you think she don't get a salary?
That's a nonprofit, right? How can you get a salary from a nonprofit?
See, that's how.
I think people get paid from nonprofits.
That's why I don't donate to Red Cross and shit, because I don't know where that money going.
Man, I
That's
just
fair.
think George Soros.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just, paid her well.
She might have a decent salary. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, that's all but.
And she might be stealing.
Right, and she could be stealing.
We don't know.
Mike, child,
But everybody like, oh, well, that should be. Oh well, why you ain't just donate that to Black Lives Matter and shit like that? Or
Oh,
whatever.
like she ain't supposed to have none.
Yeah, she ain't supposed to have nothing or whatever. So, you know how it is. That's just what it is. Like if you link to something like that and then you go out and get you something nice, that's bound to be the narrative.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, but 1.4 million, that's pretty extravagant. You probably ain't even
But they
need
pop
all that
up
house.
everywhere.
What-
I think they
what
got
do-
it like that. Black
Who?
Lives Matter, they could pop up in any city within a matter of hours of the incident happening.
Yeah, I think so.
I take a lot of ducats to get people in them spots.
I wonder how much money that organization got.
I think
obviously millions.
I think 100 million, about 100 millions.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think she would have bought a
like
$10 million house.
and spending and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe.
Investigate her.
Oh, Chanel said that the house was in California. 1.4 million in California is average, unfortunately.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
that
that
makes
shit.
sense. Okay, I didn't.
That
know
make
that.
a lot more sense.
No, it don't.
Yeah,
It's
it
still-
do.
It kind of do.
It do. though.
It's still $1 million. I
It is, but it's $1 million
I don't
in
care
Is she
where-
from
California.
California?
don't care where
I
you.
don't know.
I don't care where
Nah,
you
you
move,
just
but it's
moved
still
to
$1 million.
California.
It is still $1 million.
I
But
bet she got a pool,
she probably got a pool.
Nigga, I will hope you got.
diving board. You know what I'm saying?
It's still a decent house, but it really ain't. That ain't 1.4 in Cali ain't.
Ain't hitting for nothing.
It ain't the same as here or somewhere else.
Yeah, I see. Okay, I get it.
You know. So
Well,
we take it. I take it back a little bit.
niggas say she can't have shit. So what is she doing with it? Like that's what niggas say. Like, why do you?
The problem is
They
that
don't give
you
a fuck.
have it.
Right. That's what, they don't give a fuck where you bought it at.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving on to this versus battle that came on. It was the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind and Fire. And I think initially I felt pretty strongly about the Isley Brothers, but then when I watched the verses, I was like, damn, Earth, Wind and Fire really, they got some hits.
I told y'all niggas, shit.
They got some hits.
You predicted it.
It's Earth, Wind and Fire, man. I know it's Isley Brothers. I mean, they one of the greats, but Earth, Wind and Fire have like probably 5 timeless songs. 5, probably. I'm talking about all great songs. Oh, it was a good hit. I'm talking about a song that would be popping anytime you turn that goddamn song on. Any time of the year. It could be 20, 2040.
But
And
I
that
love the
song will be
Isleys
popping.
though. But I love the Isleys.
I love the Isleys too. And I'm not saying Isleys don't have a timeless song, but not like Earth, Wind and Fire. Earth, Wind and Fire coming with that fire. Holla at me, Woody.
Yeah, I was surprised at the fact that I felt torn about it. I didn't think I would feel torn, and I did.
I understand what you're saying.
You know,
it's like you're going against somebody that you like.
Yeah, but then you get in it and you're like, well, damn, you know.
Yeah, it was gonna get beat up anyway. Like that.
I mean, I enjoyed it though. If you into that kind of thing, I appreciate what Swiss and Timbaland doing. What they did for sure during the quarantine, because I used to live for them verses. My favorite still being Jill and Erica, of course.
Hey,
ain't nothing gonna outdo that.
I think they're scared to go against Maze, baby.
I mean, I don't know.
They're scared.
Maze got a lot of black people hits. We love them a lot.
Another timeless people.
They just gotta find the right competitor. That's all. We'll see. But Swiss and Timbaland, I hope they keep that versus thing up. I don't know how they can make it better, but I like what they got going on.
Apple was trying to buy him.
Really?
Yeah, like when they first with the COVID, Apple was trying to like buy it from him. Like
I believe.
but they didn't want, they didn't budge.
I heard they
all.
sold it. I heard they sold it.
They did? I
Yeah,
heard they
to Triller.
Oh, what? They do got a situation with Triller. I don't even.
Yeah.
But I do know Apple trying to like get the, just get it from them.
That was a big narrative. Like, cause right around that time, Jay-Z had sold Tidal. And then like maybe a week later, that news came out that they had sold it to Triller, and it was like, why do black people preach black-owned businesses, get it pumping, and then sell it off to white people? And that was
For the love of money.
a narrative they had online. So
It's all about the duckies. It's all
Let-
about the ducats.
let that marinate.
It's all about the ducats.
That's honest though. I mean, that's a fact thing. You know, I mean, we're gonna preach all that, but you're gonna sell your shit to somebody white, and now these profiting from us.
It's all about the money. And speaking of that, we got to get into these Usherbucks. Usher was accused
Come on, Usher.
of throwing Usherbucks in the club with the strippers.
Oh
man,
he got his own money,
I
baby.
saw that meme. He was like, the boy got his own money. Oh, that shit was funny to me.
Oh,
I
So-
laughed a solid 2 minutes.
So was all the money Usherbucks, or was there like
Everything.
From what I understand, it was not all Usherbucks. There was real money
right? It was just
thrown
Usherbuck
as
here
well.
or there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about here or there. This nigga threw it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, well, it's kind of like
But wait,
you deceived them.
Wait,
Is
before.
that illegal?
But look,
Might be.
before we knew that there was real money in there, it was out there that he was in the club throwing Usherbucks.
Okay.
It came out after the fact that he was actually throwing real money too.
Right. Okay.
So nigga thought Usher was out.
Throwing
out.
Usherbucks.
And
You throwing hundreds, girl, bitch, move. You throwing hundreds, bitch.
I mean,
where you cash them in at?
Oh man, that's that drove. If you a stripper and you twerking the way you twerk, that's that drove to count your money in the night. Then, bitch, I know you lying.
right. It depends on the ratio you're talking now.
Right.
It
How
depends
much of the Usherbucks you threw versus real money?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because
50-50.
she twerking hard. Bah, 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 bah. she just giving it
That's
to the
the
nigga.
twerk noise you came up with.
Yeah. I
Who
mean,
twerking like that?
Nobody.
I mean, you never know how it's going. Like, bah, bah, bah. However, whatever y'all
you went
think.
you went a
Just
little
imagine
harder
a
than
twerk,
Nah,
a
you was
twerking
like, bah,
noise.
bah,
Just-
You went hard.
I'm just saying, she's twerking and she going hard, thinking she getting paid, and she get home, you know,
She seen the first
100,000, more like 30,000. And you like, damn, you
She
know,
see the
she
first
thought
yeah.
she had 100,000, now she got 30,000.
because this nigga was throwing Usherbucks.
Right, that many Usherbucks. I kind of be like, I feel played.
Yeah, that was a serious twerk though.
Cause you know you can go hard.
Yeah, I know.
You can go hard in the club trying to really like impress Usher. It's Usher, girl. It's money upstairs. Let's get it. You know, it's like
Wait,
that.
it's like money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Boy, that
It's
nigga
that
said,
type of
he done went down
atmosphere.
man, Usher upstairs. Who? Man, Usher, herpes. Usher with the herpes. But standing on that wall, them hoes is running upstairs. Come on, girl, that's money. That means
Y'all know
money.
what that mean? There's money upstairs.
I love it. That's one of my favorites.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I know it's weird.
I went to the movie theater, thought that shit was gonna be whack, and that shit really impressed me.
That
like,
shit was off the
uppercut me.
chain.
I was like, ooh, this is a funny one.
Yeah,
Ice
that was a
Cube,
good one.
yeah. I remember that. So
I love that
where
movie.
we at?
I guess we done with Usher and his Usherbucks.
I mean,
but-
hold on. You saying something? All right.
Nah, yeah, I'm cool.
All right, we good then. I think we good
Every,
with the Usher.
Usher's the new Uncle Luke. Straight up, he's the new Uncle Luke. He done set the tone for me.
Look,
Coming with the Uncle E-Bucks.
Uncle E-Bucks.
Be all dollar bills.
So, we at the end, actually.
Damn, really?
I know. And we on What's Your Experience? Today, we're talking about your experience that one time you got into it with a teacher.
I have so many stories.
I want the best one, though.
Let me go last because I got to think about what's going to be the best one with my ass.
I need the best one.
Man.
I'm gonna go first. So we had this lady at Eric. It was an English teacher. I think her name was Miss Craddock. I used to call her Miss Craddock. I don't know why, but I did. And we had to give a speech in class, right? And so, you know, she was giving people their grades out loud at the time. You know, after you finish your speech, she was giving you your grade, like, in front of the class. And so, Tony got up there. I don't know if y'all know Tony Tadlock. Y'all know him?
See his face up probably.
If you know Tony, then you know. If you're listening to this and you know Tony, then you know. Tony got in the front of the class and he gave a speech like, yeah, you heard me, you know, throwing, like, just talking regular. He had his facts, but he was like real, like,
Street.
yeah, with it. With it. And she was like, okay, you know, she gave him a C. I was like, all right. So I already knew in my mind I was getting an A. Because if that's a C,
I got 8. That's how we grade today.
If that's a C, I'm about to get this 8, right? So I get up there, gave my speech or whatever. She was like, B. I was like, B? Like in front of the class, because she threw me, right? I wouldn't, and I know y'all probably like a B, that's cool. Nah, fuck that. If you'd have saw Tony's speech, this nigga got a C. So I sat down or whatever, bawling throughout the whole class. Soon as class was over, the bell rang, everybody left. I'm like, so I had to go check her. I'm like, how you give Tony a C and you give me a B? Like, help me understand that. She was like, well, you both had facts. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gonna give me that A. Change it. Change my grade. Because ain't no way this nigga got a C and I got a B.
Brady about to go to jail.
Oh, man, look. I had a teacher I was cool with. And I was like, I'm going to tell my mama to come over here and talk to you if you don't change my grade. She was like, who is your mom? I was like, Miss Ward, that's my mom. I said, I'll go tell her. Like, I'm not about to play with you. She's like, oh, no, it'll be okay. She changed the grade. I went around the corner and I told Miss Ward, I said, yeah, I told that lady you was my mama, so if she come over here.
You hit her with that. I get my mama to check your ass. Man, that woman probably really was scared of that lady.
She was like, what? I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's the bread.
She said she came up to, not that same day, but she said eventually, she was like, your daughter's in my class. She was like, what? She's like, your daughter. She said, she's in my class. She was like, no. She's like, what's my daughter? And she had to say my name for her to be like, oh yeah. Like, whatever.
The real Franklin Saint is in here.
Lord Jesus.
Brett,
Anyway, I got my A. I got my A though. And I told her I was gonna tell my mama. She changed my grade.
That's that. I will tell my mama come here and whoop your ass. You'll change
Yeah, that nigga. You heard me, look, cause they all, bro. Come on, dog. Don't play me.
That was like a D minus.
I ain't had no problem with Tony getting a C. I ain't had no problem with Tony getting a C. But bitch, run me my A.
Run me my A plus.
What you did was so far beyond what Tony did.
Yes.
It should have been an A.
Yeah,
right.
Shouldn't even be close.
All right, I get
That's
it.
all.
She ain't respected.
Put some respect on my speech, bitch.
Yeah.
Worked hard on that.
Yeah. So, what is my turn?
You.
Alright, so I was in high school, 9th grade, and I cursed out my teacher. I know we said disagreement, but I just, it's kind of like a disagreement, right?
Yeah, that's
You just curse somebody out. It's obvious we disagree with something. I don't know what it was, but I cursed her out.
You don't remember why?
I don't know. She probably just was trying to play me. It was so long ago. I think she was trying to play me.
What teacher?
So I probably wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. Most likely.
What's the teacher name?
Huh?
What's the teacher?
I forgot her name.
Oh.
He ain't got no facts.
I don't remember names of my teachers. I just remember moments.
Okay.
And you remember the moment you
Some
cussed
teachers
her
I
ass
remember.
out.
Fucking right. Because they had to take me out of her class and they put me in Mr. D class. So I took
That
9th
caught you?
grade with Mr. D. Yeah, I took 9th grade with Mr. D. So
Dang.
Mr. D probably could tell you. I don't even know if you remember. You probably don't.
Mr. D remember a lot of people.
Probably not me. though.
What subject
But he
did Mr.
saved
D
me, though.
teach?
He
What
taught
subject
He was Matt.
Math teacher.
Oh, he was a math teacher.
Best
the
damn
math
teacher
teacher.
at that school.
Yeah. So Mr. D saved me. But
It probably was Miss
it was
Duckworth.
an old lady too, and she died later on.
Probably was Miss Duckworth.
So you killed that lady?
Yeah, Miss Duckworth.
That's probably her name. Old black lady.
Oh no, she was. Oh, a black lady.
Yeah. I feel bad too. I apologize. This lady dead and gone. But I apologize, lady.
I don't know who your old black lady math teacher was. In
She
9th
was
grade.
my freshman.
They
Yeah,
only
man.
had Miss Hill,
I
but
cursed
she
that
wasn't
lady out.
old.
I think I was trying to talk to this girl or whatever. I used to talk in class.
I believe that.
Sometimes I used to chill,
Just bad.
and I was the giggler or whatever, the snickerer.
Right.
And you cut.
know, I
So
couldn't
what
be
you
in
told her?
class. Huh?
What you told her? And what manner in which did you cuss her out?
I think I was like, I ain't doing shit, though. I ain't about to do that shit. I don't think I was like, yeah, you a bitch, hoe, stupid slut. I don't think it was like that. I think I was just more like, I ain't doing that shit. Fuck. But I ain't shit though. I apologize. I feel bad.
Right.
Now you do, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get
But
it.
shout out to Mr. Del Carpio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He the principal of the.
yeah. Shout out to him, man.
I feel bad about some shit I did to teachers too, Tig, so I get it. Not that particular
Yeah,
time.
but she didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, they never do.
She didn't deserve. Now looking back on it, and she did. She died a couple of years after.
Because of you.
Damn.
Yeah. So what you where you at, Ernest? Yeah, he trying to put it on me. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care.
I had no regrets.
Yeah, I know.
wrong.
You know what I'm saying? I just know the lady didn't deserve it, and I apologize.
Right,
I wish I knew her name.
I wish you knew her name too. That's terrible. All right, Ernest. What's your experience with a teacher you got into it with?
I'm going to have to go in 8th grade when I was at Ellender. It was the English teacher named Miss Eugene. And Miss Eugene was she was a great teacher. Great teacher. Good teacher. So, a couple of things Miss Eugene did in class. She separated the boys from the girls because she felt that the girls were smarter and the boys were stupid and we was going to distract them. So she separated us. I mean, which was true. Our class was bad as fuck.
She was sexist.
On some shit. Like,
Okay.
like we was real, like, the boys was really on some fucked up shit.
It doesn't matter. She's sexist.
Right. So, it was the leap time, and, we taking the leap. And in that, I hated English, and I was making probably maintaining a D plus probably in her class. Maintaining. But, this the thing.
I think it's maintain a D plus,
But
boy.
this the thing,
You work.
Check this out. This is the thing. I had got a mastery on my English for a leap.
You cheated.
Nah, okay, come on, nigga can't cheat. I don't know how to cheat no leap. I'd be scared to do that shit. But so we was in class and she was saying, everybody, tell us your leap scores and shit like that, and we were just saying it. Came up to me like, yeah, I got a master in English. I was happy.
Proud.
I felt smart.
You should know a lot. Everybody like,
Miss
ooh.
Eugene took me outside. Said,
This shit ain't in front of class.
Miss Eugene took me outside. Was like, you know what, Ernest? It's not nice to lie, and like she was really playing me, and she would hurt my feelings. She was like, you're barely making it here. How would you make a mastery on your English leap test and shit like that? And I just felt myself floating and I went off on her. I straight went.
You were floating like that girl from Crooklyn?
Huh?
You were floating like that little girl from Crooklyn?
Bruh,
Did she hit that brown paper bag?
I felt like I was floating when I was going off on. I forgot the words I told Miss Eugene, but at the end of that day, my mama was there.
Right.
High hand Shelly came to the school to fuck me up. I'm like, why you trying to fuck her up, man? She telling me I'm lying about my school test score and shit. You don't talk to the body like that. I was mad. I was mad at my mama. I was mad at my teacher. I was
You
mad.
felt like she ain't back you
Yeah,
up.
nobody backed me up. Nobody had my back. Like,
You finally did something good.
right. Like, my mama knew my
got
test score. Like, she telling me that I'm lying about my test score, man. Still, you don't do that. I raised you better than that. Fuck raising. Defend me. Hot hand Shelly.
Did she touch you?
Did she touch me?
She
She touched me with everything but the Bible.
Did she touch you for that little situation?
Y'all don't understand how Shelly hit, boy. If Shelly got to waste gas to come to back of Ames, it's your ass.
It's an automatic.
It's automatic on site.
Ass
It's your
to
ass.
pin.
Oh, man.
I bet not cross Lapelco, boy.
It's your ass, son.
I feel you, man.
I weak.
But man, and then I'm like, I passed the leap because of you. Like, it's like you discrediting yourself. I like, because you know
So
that.
why you had a D in this lady class, bro?
I don't even know. Probably because I was playing all day. You know, I play all day in class, but the major part of the leap test 8th grade year was that essay shit. And I killed that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it was because of her. Like, she had to practice in essays every day. Like, she was really, like, getting our ass ready for that shit.
You clearly wasn't doing the work, Mr. D+. Plus.
I mean, for that, but I took that leap seriously because that leap scared me. Man.
Yeah, if you took, like, tutoring, you did good for leap.
I did tutoring for leap
I
because
took tutoring.
the only reason why...
You didn't take tutoring? I had to take tutoring.
The only reason why I took tutoring for leap was because they had free snacks.
I had to take tutoring because everybody was all scared and shit.
I was scared.
That was terrifying. Those were like terrifying
I was
times.
scared, son.
I knew I was going to get advanced in math. I was going to get basic and social studies.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two was up in the air.
Yeah.
Between advanced and whatever, you know.
Hey,
it was a scare.
So we had this guy that
He
had
wasn't sure
unsatisfactory and everything.
The fam wasn't sure.
The what?
The fam wasn't sure I was gonna make it. They were like, brother, we gotta get you some tutor. We gotta do everything because if you feel the leap, we gotta tell everybody.
You had
that
bad
you a
grades,
failure.
Ted?
I mean, yeah, kind of. You know, I did. It depends on what sport was going on. You know, I used
So
to
you
play
did
sport
good for school to
of
play.
sport. Yeah, if
Wow.
that will save me. It saves a lot of kids. It keeps them above a certain grade point average.
Yeah.
And then, you know, a little pop.
So
and
you
then,
was a
get up on out of
to
there.
get F's on your report card?
Yeah. There's times I got F's, but that's when I was just like, you know, I don't really give a fuck. You just whatever. You know.
Ernest,
what?
Ernest, you got F's on your report card?
Let me tell you a story real quick. So one time, you know, I was at Ellendale when my sister was at Everett. So we got our report cards at the same time. So Sunday, it's Sunday. Everybody bragging on their grades and shit in the kitchen and shit. And one of I forgot which sister it was, but that heifer was like, "Well, your report card at Ernest," and I'm like, I'm eating. And I said something. I said, "Man, I got it in my room in my book bag." And she was like, "Well, you need to go get it." And I went off on her. And my mama said something, and my mama must have thought I was talking to her. Because I was talking to my sister going off on her. My mama slapped me, man. My mama said, "Boy, who you playing with?" Like, bah. But, you know, I had straight C's that year, though. So that saved me. My mama knew my peak. My mama knew my peak, man.
She was like, all C's, yay.
Yeah, all right, bet. All C's, bet. You feel what I'm saying?
I could deal with that.
I could deal with that shit. Passing.
All right.
Oh, Lord, that is hilarious.
Yeah, but yeah, my sisters was messing with me. Like when I used to get whoopings, they used to tell them furthermore other shit I did, so my whoopings could be worse. So I'm getting in trouble and whooping. Oh, and he ain't clean the dishes up. Adding more to the fire. But because they used to, when I was in Milwaukee, they used to get home, you know, early because I was in middle school. And you know, teachers or the school call when you got in trouble. Man, you'll think they'll have my back. Nah, they can't wait to tell that the school called. They was like that sister from Everybody Hates Chris. They couldn't wait.
Tanya.
They couldn't wait to tell on me.
Tanya did.
And I used to have all their backs.
Tell on Chris.
I got a lot of secrets for their ass, but they ain't have my back. You know,
That's
some
funny.
shit.
It be like that sometimes,
It's all
bro.
good.
It be like
Felt
that.
I had to tell that story, man. It really hurt me.
Well, I think that's it, man. You know?
Yeah, that's it.
We ain't got nothing else for y'all today, man. Is this officially the last episode of season 1?
Yeah.
We
This
going
is the
on
last
a break.
episode of.
We going
I was
on
about
a
to say
break
last episode of episode 1, but this is the last episode of
of
season 1.
We're going on a break until what is it?
Our season opener won't be live.
We're gonna try to do a live audience show for.
Don't say try.
We putting together.
Don't say put together.
Look,
We doing a live show. It's going to happen. Stay tuned.
It's a lot of things that gotta go right.
Y'all getting the lights installed, right?
Everything gonna be.
Y'all
perfect.
gonna turn them on after y'all get the lights
It's
installed?
gonna be perfect.
We are.
You got
Food,
picture?
alcohol. Let's go.
You got pictures?
Yeah, I got some pictures for you.
The plan is to do a live audience show. We are gonna cap the amount of people that can be there.
Yes.
So
RSVP.
you definitely gonna have to RSVP. We definitely gonna put it out there when it's time to do that.
Yes.
So, and that'll be happening at the end of May. And I think we got a date. What's the date? Do you know?
You wrote it down in the EBL logbook.
I do have an EBL book. It is May 30th.
Let's go.
May 30th, and that's gonna be at Spanky's.
Spanky's Lounge, baby.
So we're gonna keep
Spanky.
y'all posted on it. You know, come be in the live audience.
Experience it.
We might have something going on where we might talk to y'all. We don't know yet. We figuring it out. That's why we're going on this
Put your ass on the spotlight. I like calling out quiet people too.
Oh Lord.
You ain't saying shit. What's your name?
All right, Ernest, take us out.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So this is the end of season 1, episode 14. Definitely
15, episode 15.
15. I'm sorry. I definitely appreciate we appreciate the support that y'all have given us all year long, from 2020 to 2021. With the pandemic and everything, we do appreciate all the support and all the love and all the input that people give us. Like I always say at the end of every show, you know, peace and love, you know, hug somebody, you feel what I'm saying? Ask somebody, are they okay? Check on people. Because guess what? You never know who's going through something.
Are you okay, Ernest?
You know, sometimes I be in the shower crying, you know. I mean,
you serious?
I'm like Jodeci. Baby, I will cry for you tonight. Nah, I mean, shit. Check on me. Text me, say, nigga, you all right today? I'll let you know. I'm a real nigga. I'll let you know if I'm crying.
Okay. Well, you know, we be in the group chat soon.
This is a real friendship family thing in EBL, y'all. So
it kind of grew. Oh, the kickball game. We got a kickball game.
we do got a kickball game.
We was about to not mention that.
May 1st.
May 1st.
Kickball game. The
EBL.
second kickball game.
Yeah.
And we are undefeated.
We got
The
a.
EBL team have the title.
If you listening to this and we didn't invite you, hit one of us up.
It's for a reason.
No, it's not
You didn't make
necessarily. I think we got 11 people and we need 22. Was it 22?
Yeah, something like that.
So if you're listening to this, if you listen to us and you want to play kickball,
Hit us up.
hit us up.
Hit us up.
If we put it on Facebook, we might get a lot of fake love.
There you go.
You think so?
Maybe.
I think we find a good, maybe 5 people.
I don't disagree with that. I do want to hit Aaron up because I know he said he wanted to play this time, so he might
Aaron
be able.
who?
The Silent Chef, Mr.
Oh.
Regular.
Hell yeah. Fucking right.
I'm gonna ask him.
Aaron been working out, son. Aaron might boom that bitch. So he might boom that bitch hard. That nigga, y'all ain't never seen my dog working out, dog. That nigga really be on some extreme shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up and see, cause I know he said he wanted to play.
Hit him up, man. That's my dog right there. And shout out to his clothing
All
line
right,
too.
T got muscles.
Yeah.
He done pulled out
You
the
go,
gun,
boy.
people. He done pulled out the gun.
You gotta shout out, oh boy. You gotta shout out his clothing line.
Oh, regular? I said
got-
Mr. Regular.
I got it on right now.
And regular t-shirt.
I support local, baby.
I got me a hat.
Got a hat.
Yeah, I got a
I
cap.
support local, y'all. I got to. Shout out to Be Savage. Shout out to, I know I got a lot of people local shit.
I like that hat too, Aaron. If you listening. I
Yo,
like
yeah.
that hat. Anyway, yeah, we out.
We out, y'all.
Yeah. As always, you know. Oh, you supposed to ask me what I was gonna say. Follow
You gotta
us.
ask her.
Yeah.
Let it be.
Yeah.
Tell them where to find us at.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram, EBL_experience, and on Facebook at EBL Experience. Be on the lookout for this merch. We're gonna get that up and popping. Tig gonna build us a website, ain't that right, Tig?
Yeah, I'm gonna build us a website. Or I may just like buy that shit.
Whatever
just buy
the
that shit.
case may be.
It's all the same.
We gonna get us
to
a
be
merch
honest with you.
website.
Yeah.
And
Photo shoot coming.
yeah, photo shoot coming up. Yeah, y'all
I'm
be
about
on
to
the
look
lookout
sexy
for
on y'all
that.
asses.
You been in the gym?
I skipped a week. My knee be hurting, dog. I fell in my kitchen hard.
I forgot he fell in this kitchen.
That shit be hurting sometimes, man.
Well, we gonna get you in the gym again.
We all gotta get back. We all gotta get back. I'm getting more serious.
Man, you gotta be
That's
healthy.
dedication.
You gotta
Alright,
eat, man.
Tig,
Be
what's
getting that kitchen.
What's your final words, Tig?
Man, thank you guys for the support.
Yeah, throughout the whole first season, we got a steady amount of listeners. We hope to get that number up.
Yeah.
Up.
Up. All the way up. All right. That's it. Good
Peace.
night.
Love
Peace
y'all.
and love.